A man has been found dead in his locked Tesla. The circumstances surrounding his death are strange to say the least. And people are blaming everything from an eye glitch to sinister programming. So, what really happened? This is the host. And first up on this channel, a fully automated smart home locked its owner inside and then triggered a fatal accident. This is the story of a tragic death that has left many people questioning the limits of artificial intelligence. The incident occurred in the city of Suining in the Sichuan province of China. The victim was a 32-year-old man surnamed Yang. He had recently moved into a new apartment building which was equipped with facial recognition technology. According to reports, every morning when he woke up, he would ask the building's eye assistant to unlock the door. However, one day something went terribly wrong. When he asked the eye assistant to unlock the door instead of opening the door, the system locked him inside his apartment. At first, he tried to calm himself down and waited for someone to come and help him. But unfortunately, no one came. So he started to panic and began banging on the door and screaming for help. Eventually, he stopped making noise when he heard a loud crash. He thought that somebody had come to rescue him. Instead, it was his neighbor who had entered through the window and tried to help him. Tragically, he was too late. After banging on the door for around 15 minutes, Yang lost consciousness. By the time emergency services arrived, he had already died. An investigation revealed that the smart door lock had malfunctioned and would not open even after multiple attempts. Emergency services had to use a manual key to enter the apartment. Now, there are a lot of questions surrounding this case. For example, why did the door lock malfunction? Why didn't the system allow the man to exit the apartment when he requested it to? And why did it take so long for emergency services to break down the door? One of the theories is that the AHAS system had some kind of glitch. Supporters of this theory argue that artificial intelligence technology is still relatively new and that these types of errors can happen. They also point out that the system had apparently worked perfectly fine in the days leading up to the incident. Therefore, it's possible that there was some kind of error in the software or hardware that caused the door to lock. However, there is another theory that is more sinister. Some people believe that the door lock was intentionally programmed to harm or kill people. This may sound like a far-fetched idea, but it's not entirely without merit. In recent years, there have been several cases of smart home devices being hacked by malicious actors. If a hacker had gained access to the door lock system, they could have easily programmed it to harm its owner. Additionally, there have been several high-profile cases of smart home devices being used to spy on people or steal their data. It is not beyond the possibility that someone could have hacked the system and used it to target this man specifically. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't know for sure what caused the door lock to malfunction. The police have launched an investigation, but it may take some time before we get any answers. In the meantime, this case serves as a reminder of the importance of security in our homes. We all want to live in homes that are safe and secure, and that includes our smart homes. If you're worried about the security of your own smart home, there are a few things you can do to protect yourself. First, make sure that all of your devices are up to date and patched. This will help protect you against software vulnerabilities that could be exploited by hackers. Additionally, you should enable two-factor authentication on all of your accounts. This will make it much harder for hackers to gain access to your personal information. Finally, you should be careful about what you share online. Many smart home devices have cameras and microphones built in, and you don't want to be sharing sensitive information while those devices are listening. All things considered, the death of this Chinese man is a tragic loss of life. Hopefully, the authorities will be able to determine what caused the door lock to malfunction so that this doesn't happen again. But what do you think? Do you think this was an eye glitch or something more sinister? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, be sure to check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.